all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound.
Welcome. Up first is Spaceman from the United.
This bout is scheduled for
So much hype.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can't land that jab. No rest for the weary. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with that hook. Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. This is a high-octane battle. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. Counter shot lands. Now, this fighter loves throwing hook. Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? A perfect counter. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. Was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just missed with that hook. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That is illegal. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout.
Let's get it started in round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Throwing the hook but it doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And make some spaceman for spaceman. He's been dropped. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. And he scores with the counter. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down. You've got to think.
There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he scores with the counter. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out. Hold that thought! Are we about to see Arthur go down? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Stamina is off the charts. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. Clearly, that's not allowed. counter punches have to hurt. Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And down goes Lyndon Arthur. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Give me your breath.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
To make or break a fight.
There's the bell for round 6. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? There's a counter shot. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. And it appears the onslaught... Whoa, wait a minute! Are we about to see Arthur go down? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab not finding its target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Whoa, wait a minute. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. How are they still standing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The The jab can't find a home. Misses with the jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out if you prepared.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the...
That is illegal. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. We almost saw a knock, and what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
7, 8.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And Spaceman goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that. And there's the bell for round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And down goes Spaceman. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one. And make some Spaceman for Spaceman. He's been dropped. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He threw a punch and just got countered. So much for defensive abilities. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart. Knock.
This is the 10th. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And Spaceman goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was...